Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brad, SuperCoach Pro. Today we're doing the round 13 SuperCoach Preview. Now I know there was a game yesterday between Saints and Swans and also an absolute crap game, but I couldn't make my final trades until now. I was just waiting on the news for Clary, and I'm still going to hold him, so it seems like I've lost a fair bit of points here. But there's only 2 more weeks. He's got his bye next week, and then he probably plays around 15. So really hoping to keep him for now. I'm done with Zeeble, and I'm done with Baker. He's been omitted, and Hobbs' break even is around his sort of average at the moment. So I bought in Hobbs and Merritt for the Mills and Hopper situation. Hobbs has averaged about 80-ish since bringing him in for 3 rounds. And he's done his job, along with Merritt being captain for that big 160 odd against Tigers. And it's just time to get these 2 big dogs in, Neil and Brayshaw. Brayshaw is going to go really big against Tigers, and Neil has a pretty easy fixture. And I don't recommend it, but during the buys, we need to downgrade target. And I think he's probably got one of the best job securities. You don't pick a mid-season draft player and debut him straight away if you don't think they're going to play out the rest of the season, basically. So I'm pretty hot on this pick, 102K, and it's just about downgrading for players that will have some good job security. They don't have to be high scorers, because if your bench is pretty stacked anyway, like you won't be in too many issues anyway. I don't expect him to really play on my field unless it's the next couple of buys. So 2 primos coming in and a base rookie leaves me with no cash. Zeeble's role looks trash at the moment with Hall back there. Game plan of Brett Ratton seems to be just move the ball a lot faster than this chip mark Clarko style. So he's gone for me, and that buy, the round 15 buy, really hurt me. So this is how we're going into this side. Probably chuck Will Day down there somewhere. And I can probably loop a play in the back line. So I haven't thought about this too much. Neil comes in, Johnson comes in. Johnson's name is a follower, so I feel like he'll do all right as well. Briggs emergency. I don't have to field Marek on field this week. So, yeah, best of 18. And I can probably loophole Shinkota's score with probably nobody. So maybe I'll do it the other way around and loophole Mitchell or Weddle. Probably more Mitchell at this stage because he has worse games than Weddle, I feel, from here on out. And then we will go from there, basically. VC and C, still struggling to feel like if I go VC on English, I feel like at Marvel, who might do all right. He's probably up against Lysett again. Or I could go something like Neil into Laird, or maybe I might even go and watch these games to see what a pass mark is for English, and maybe VC Laird and captain him into Brayshaw. I could do something like that because I feel like Laird would go off against West Coast, and Brayshaw is guaranteed to go nuts against Richmond at Optus Stadium. So I can sort of have a look at these games as well and see what Dunkley scores and see what scores is a pass mark, I guess, as well. So people got Butters as captains, Bonds as captain, and some of these early games I can sort of see what the mark is, and if there's any big scores, I know that one of these guys has to go big. So I'll probably do that instead. That's probably the smart idea. Get a gauge of what the scores have been in the early round, and then take a punt on one of these 2 guys. So side's looking all right. And yeah, holding Clary's going to hurt me, and he will be an absolute pod. I don't think people will really be able to bring him back in, to be honest. How many sides is he in at the moment? He's in 25% of the sides. He might be in West by the end of it. But after his bye, he's got the Cats, then he's got Giants. So should be okay, hopefully. I just can't afford to get rid of him sidewaysing too many premiums, and it's best 18 this week and the next 2 or 3 weeks. So that's the end of the video. 2 primos, and just hope that Marek holds his spot. I'm pretty confident he will. So any trades, chuck them in the comments below. Sorry for a little bit of ramble, but that is the end of the video, and I'll catch you on the review on probably Monday night after the game. Hopefully you guys have a good one. Catch.